Hi, I'm Steve Lerman, Director of Sales for Lycian Stage Lighting in Sugarloaf, New York. I'm here at the Tech Expo at Full Compass Systems, demonstrating one of our new lights called the ZOT. Just a little background, Lycian Stage Lighting has been around for over 45 years. We have been for going on a couple of decades now, North America's best-selling follow spot line. We only make follow spots. Our follow spot line goes from inexpensive tungsten, suitable for use in clubs, small churches, schools, up to a line of xenon follow spots that can be found everywhere from Broadway shows, stadiums, arenas, the occasional Olympic opening and closing ceremonies. Lycian does not just assemble follow spots. Lycian stage lighting products are made from the ground up. Therefore, we take our raw materials, cut them, bend them, weld them, paint them, assemble them. We stuff our own electronics boards. What this allows us to do is give us quality control and a very effective scheduling. Lycian follow spots are backed by a 2-year limited warranty, the longest of any North American made follow spot. I brought a fairly new light with me today. It is one of a series of 4 follow spots that go by the name of ZOT. They are ZOT 12, a tungsten follow spot, ZOT 5, a 575 discharge, ZOT 7, a 700 discharge, and ZOT 12 HP, a 1200 watt discharge. We brought them to market to offer them as an alternative to protect the North American market from inexpensive, lower quality products coming from overseas. It was a daunting task manufacturing follow spots that can be competitive to foreign, cheaper labor follow spots. The way we came about it was to build all 4 on a common chassis with common features, with the only real differentiation being the lamp and the electronics associated with lighting that lamp. I'd like to show you some of the features. First and foremost, we put our color boomerangs internal in our follow spots. There are several advantages to that. Advantage number 1, it shortens the reach to change color. And because it's internal, it's better protected, both for use and for transport. Last but not least, being as close as it is to the center point of the follow spot, depressing your color changing levers moves the light less. It jostles it less. Our color boomerang is automatic and self-canceling, so when you depress one lever and then another, it defeats the first one, and you can manually defeat it as well. The second feature I'd like to show you on the ZOT line is this. We'd been asked by people who operate follow spots in ice shows to see if we can come up with a way for them to take the follow spot that's on a catwalk and be able to follow the skater around the entire rink. Most follow spots aren't able to do that because they don't have enough of a downward angle. So what we did was we simply designed a forward-leaning yoke that allows for an extreme downward tilt. To show you some of the attention we give to detail, we even built a comm slot into the yoke for headsets. The next feature that I want to show you is one that we borrowed from one of our existing lights called the Super Arc 400 and modified it for use in the ZOT. It's called a spot size controller. And what it does is it opens and closes the iris, but in doing so, it adjusts the rear lamp carriage and moves it so that focus stays the same through the range. For those who want such a thing, we've built in a fine focus that allows you to harden or soften your edge. And last but not least, a rear-operated fader to black out. And because of the way the controls are arranged, you can, of course, iris down and black out simultaneously. We offer a choice of 2 stands. Our standard base is a rigid 3-legged base with locking casters. Our optional base, which is shown here, is a traditional tripod. The ZOT line falls in the entry moderate portion of our line. Our least expensive lights are tungsten. We do offer professional tungsten models as well. We have an extensive range of discharge follow spots, and we're topped off by our xenons. Last but not least, as we like to say, not only are they made in America, they're made in New York by New Yorkers and a couple of guys who commute in from Pennsylvania. To learn more about the Lycian line, go to fullcompass.com or contact your Full Compass representative.